Sorry, when I'm holding the guitar I can't play it as well. I should get a strap for these videos, but I crank them out along with the information that comes with them. I just did a video about a Court Earth Series guitar, and I just came across this guitar which is very similar in specs and is made by Aria. I haven't had one of the new Arias in a while. This is their Vintage 100 Dreadnought. It also has a select spruce solid top with the tortoiseshell style. It's probably not real tortoiseshell. Rosewood fretboard bridge, bone nut saddle. Nice rosewood face headstock, very similar to the Court. This one has the vintage open back, open gear tuners on it with the little buttons, which are particularly popular. Guild does a lot of that. I wouldn't be surprised if these are made in the same vicinity. Really nice grain spruce top on this, very simple rosette, classy looks. Sapele back and side, one piece back on this particular one. It's got black binding with sort of white purfled edges. Very clean, classy Dreadnought look, and just a good solid sound. And these are currently on Amazon's page, I think new for $250. That's a sale price. I think they list around $4, somewhere around there. And if you can pick up one of these around the 200 range, I think it's right along side that Court I showed you on the last video, and some of the other guitars in this price range. There's a good number of guitars that combine a nice alpine spruce top with a Sapele mahogany back and sides. The combination of those woods for sound purposes is very reliable. This one's really nicely made. The mahogany on the neck. The shaping of the neck is really nice, just a nice, keep using the word nice, don't I? A very adequate and good feeling C-profile neck, as is the case on a lot of these guitars. But this is one of the new Arias. A lot of the Arias I've worked on in recent weeks have been older models that I found used. This is one of the newer ones. You know, people have told me that their quality has gone down since the 70s. But as far as this acoustic goes, I think it's a very solid addition to guitars available in this price range. And it is the, it says Vintage 11. I have no idea. I'll put the actual, it was sold to me as a Vintage 100, but I'm seeing 111 MTN as a model number, so now I'm confused. I'll figure it out and put it in the comment on the comment below the video, in the description. But anyway, just a good, reliable Dreadnought guitar. Trying to get the word out on what's available. You can pick these up in I think 3 or 4 different finishes. This is the natural. This is the one I like the best. I think there's a sunburst, a black, and maybe a red one. I'm not sure. And they all have the same specs. But I think for a solid top I prefer the natural with the satin finish. Always just sounds a bit better to my ear. So very similar to that Court that I showed you in the last video. Similar woods and specs. A good guitar as well. So this is an Aria Vintage Series Dreadnought Acoustic. Alright folks, see you on the next one.